This video is brought to you by the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors and the San Diego Daily Transcript.
Hi everybody, George Chamberlain here, Executive Editor for the Daily Transcript. And guess what? It's time for The Scoop, brought to you by the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors, recording this on February 9th already, 2015. And with me is the new president of the organization, Chris Anderson. Chris, good to see you.
Good to see you too, George.
So you had a big party the other night, huh?
We did. It was really fun. It was a great way to showcase the wonderful things that our association does for the community and for its agents.
Well, congratulations on your installation as president. This is going to be an exciting year. I think there's a lot of things going in. All right, what we like to do on The Scoop is kind of just run through the numbers real quick, then we're going to talk about some other exciting news. But let's talk about transactions, sold properties, month over month and year over year. What did we see?
We saw a decrease. A month over month decrease, and I attribute that to most people. This is the January closings that we're talking about.
Okay.
So most people are doing other type of shopping in December. So if you are looking for a home, it takes 30 to 45 days. So I think you're going to see a great February. I can tell you that myself, I had 5 go into escrow in the first week of January, so they'll all be closing in February or March.
So this is actually kind of a typical phenomenon this time of the year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what about prices? How are we doing out there?
They edged up a little bit. We had a 1% increase on the median for detached and the attached as well. So that was great to see that we've had a bump up, and we also had it on year over year. So about half a percent.
I know when we talked with Leslie last year, one of the things that I think that the industry saw, and I know you were in the same situation, is 2014 was a year kind of stability, where we kind of just came back together again, took a breather. Although still a very good year, I think, for your industry, but compared to the 2 years before, which had been kind of frantic,
yes,
a little bit more stability in the way business was being done. Is that what you saw?
I did see that, and the difference that the unlocking of the gates, basically for me in January, was the fact that the interest rates dropped again. So it really gave the fuel to give the buyers the edge, and we have low inventory still. So with that low inventory, but still the low interest rates, it really was able to give us a nice spurt.
You know, every month that goes by, I see reports that there are fewer foreclosures.
Yes.
More and more people are returning to equity on their homes. And a lot of those people maybe are thinking, now that we've got equity, let's make that move. So are you starting to see that?
I have seen that. I've seen that in the sense that they're wanting to move up. They're not moving to move out.
Oh, no.
It used to be move out. Move out of the state, move every place, but
Sure.
in the same town. Now I have people relocating, so it's freeing up some inventory for people to move up and over or down if they're at that stage of life.
Sure, very much so. All right, you got something exciting, a new service, if you would, for your members, realtors, as well as their clients, home buyers and sellers, and it's called Just Knock. Tell me what that's all about.
Just Knock is a new branding that we have that is keeping the realtor centric to the transaction. So we will always stay at the heart of all the transactions. So if you have a realtor that is an SDAR member, you can provide their name at one of our Just Knock stores. There's 2 locations,
okay,
one in Carlsbad and one in South Bay, Chula Vista area. And that grand opening is on the 20th of February, by the way, Chula Vista.
Okay.
And so with that, they can walk in, give their agent's name, and they can get discounts on moving supplies. They can get documents notarized. And so from that side of it, from the consumer side, we're engaging with them. And then on the agent side, we're going to be able to have nice retail stores for them to get their lock boxes or forms or have classes there. So we have a nice blending of the two. But we also have a brand new consumer portal that will be opening up that is internet. And so what that will be doing is allowing the agents to provide accurate data to their clients, so they can search for homes or they can look at communities. So the agents will again give their name, and then they can log in. And then once they do that, everything that they want to know, they can change their own criteria. They don't have to rely on the agent to change the criteria. They can go in and mess around and check all the different areas, see what communities they like better, and then hone in on that area.
So that's pretty good. That's information that hadn't been available to the individual home buyer or seller, right, in the past, correct?
Correct. Most people, when they get on, they go on to either Realtor.com or Trulio or Zillow, or a whole bunch of other ones. But their data is mainly to grab leads and then sell the leads. So they're not really as accurate. This is directly relates to the agent's inventory and the current market. So you're not going to have an expired or a different type of a thing popping up on your map and getting all excited, but it's really not there.
Yeah,
so
that's right, yeah.
you're going to have accurate data. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of listings, so it will be accurate, but there won't be a whole lot. But you'll know as soon as one hits, you'll get an alert.
By the way, that we didn't mention that before, but one of the trends that we see carrying over from 2014 to this year is that tight inventory.
Yes, very tight. Honestly, it'll probably blossom like it does every year in about May, April, May, because most people want to sell their home during the summer and relocate their children and get them into the schools by August.
Sure.
But right now, it's still a great time to buy. We have about 6,000 homes that are actually on the market right now, which is low, but it's not critical.
Sure.
So, and new stuff is coming on every day.
Great. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming in and for the scoop. And again, all the information about Just Knock is available right here on the SDAR.com website, and take advantage of it. Use it. It's a great tool for realtors and people looking to buy or sell a home. I'm George Chamberlain. Have a good day.